At minus 71 degrees Celsius, Yakutia is no longer a place, it is a force of nature. The cold here does not simply freeze, it erases. Metal shatters, fuel turns to ice, and exposed skin can die in less than a minute. In this frozen wilderness, a lone Yakut hunter walks into the storm with only 3 bullets and fading strength. His supplies are nearly gone, and the only way to survive is to hunt something massive, a 1,200-kilogram bull moose that roams the endless Siberian tundra. For the next 7 days, he will track this giant across blizzards, frozen rivers, and total isolation. If he fails, the cold will finish what hunger has started. The hunt begins with patience and instinct. Fresh tracks press deep into the snow, sharp at the edges. The moose passed not long ago. But in Yakutia, wind is merciless. One storm can erase an entire day of tracking. The hunter must move carefully, balancing speed with survival, because sweat can freeze into deadly ice inside his clothing. As daylight fades, he builds a snow trench for shelter, knowing that night temperatures drop even further. Fire becomes his only protection against silence and frostbite. Somewhere beyond the darkness, the bull moose continues moving north toward the frozen river. The hunter understands that this is no simple pursuit. It is a battle against time, weather, and his own limits. Days pass, and the cold seeps deeper into bone and thought. Boots freeze solid overnight. Food grows scarce. Every bite of frozen fat feels like chewing stone. Yet the tracks reappear, deeper now, uneven. The moose is tiring too. The hunter crosses a dangerous frozen river where water still flows beneath thin ice, risking hypothermia with every step. Then, through drifting snow, he sees it for the first time, the massive silhouette of the bull, breath rising like smoke in the Arctic air. He lowers himself into position, but distance and wind betray him. The moose runs, disappearing into the white abyss. The first opportunity is gone, and with it, precious energy. Now the hunt becomes a war of endurance between 2 living beings pushed to their physical edge.
By day 5, exhaustion hangs heavy on the hunter's body. His hands tremble as he reloads. The wind shifts in his favor, and he makes a wide, strategic arc to cut off the moose's path. At 200 meters, he steadies the rifle. One bullet must count. The bull turns broadside, heart, lung, the only humane shot. For a brief second, the wind calms. He exhales slowly and squeezes the trigger. The rifle cracks through the Arctic silence. The moose lunges forward, powerful even in its final strength, then stumbles and collapses into the snow. The hunter approaches without celebration. 7 days of hunger and risk have led to one decisive moment. The hunt may be over, but survival continues. At minus 71 degrees, meat freezes within minutes and steel bites into frozen hide. The hunter works quickly, carefully field dressing the massive animal before his hands lose feeling. He takes only what he can carry, loading heavy cuts onto his wooden sled. The storm returns as he begins the long journey home. Each step is slow, earned through exhaustion and sheer will. Fatigue whispers for him to rest, but rest here means death. At last, faint smoke appears on the horizon. The village, shelter, warmth, life. After 7 brutal days, he returns not victorious, but balanced. In Yakutia, survival is never triumph, it is respect between man and the cold.